What's up? What's up? So, peace, y'all. Um, you ever noticed why, or became aware of how I always tell people, consider a fast before a cupping session, and then some of my clients will tell you that I always ask them in a session, when was your last meal or how long, because that allows me to figure out how long I can keep the cups on. So I want to share with you that. Now, this is about myself. Like, if you look at my previous posts or the background of this video, you'll see that I have cups of on my hamstrings and my calf muscles. So I'm going to say this for years. And when I say years, I would say for the past, three, in between like the last 3 to 4 or 5 years, right? I would, my left side, my left leg, my left side of my back alongside my spine would always feel like dead weight. I will always ask myself, like, why does this feel like that? And I will always do my stretches, etc. for so long, but the last post with my the last session with my cups on the hamstrings and the calf muscles, that was one of the longest sessions I've done this year. And actually, I've graduated to doing 30-minute sessions. So, and on that day, I believe it was my second day of fasting that week, and second time fasting that week. So what I'm saying is that after I cupped my hamstrings and calf muscles, I immediately felt relief in my lower back, and I immediately felt relief in my knees and ankles. I didn't have pain. It just was like, felt a little stiff, like dead weight. But then the next day or two, I noticed that when I was working out, something was triggered, and it hit me. I said, oh shoot. I remember when I was 22, which is about 12 years ago. I remember when I was 22 and I had started a workout, and in the first 3 minutes of the workout, my back just went out, and I was in the bed for like 3 to 4 days. Like, when I say in the bed, I mean like I was in the bed. I couldn't move or do anything. That's the pain that I was in. So after this last session, just almost a week or 2 weeks from this post, just a couple of days, I feel sincerely amazing. But because I've learned the pain of what it feels like to reopen something, or when the body is saying, look, listen, all right, now we have to deal with this. So what am I saying? I'm saying that when it comes to healing, and when it comes to fasting, and when it comes to cupping, if you're not aware of past injuries, past what is it called? Like, not injuries, but things that can lead to injury, muscle spasms, your back going out, your leg going out, catching cramps, not able to move for a day, 2-3 days or so, cupping, fasting, and all of that stuff reopens those past traumas. Yeah, it sucks. So, but if you know how to take care of it, it's heavenly. Because but I have learned that pain is telling the brain, hey, listen, send some blood, send some nutrition, send all of that to this area so we can fix it. Now, what does fasting have to do with it? Fasting helps to eat away dead tissue, scar tissue, old tissue, old cells, dead cells, stagnant blood, and the cupping brings oxygen and nutrition to, from, and away the area as well too. But all together, to sum it up, it promotes circulation throughout the entire body. So as you've probably been following me, if you've been following me, you know that I've been healing some things on my body. So now that this has reopened up, I literally found the problem as to why I was getting pain in the left side of my back, up near my rhomboid area, which is behind the shoulder blade, the scapula. And I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. So now that I found the problem, and now that I did that session with my hamstrings and calf muscle and the fasting, because I'm actually on my second day of fasting today, right? Again. So with all of this going on, I'm giving my body a chance to actually heal something else. Now the way my legs feel, they feel very well balanced. Knees, ankles, hip feels balanced. But that part of my back, my spine, that part that was thrown out for a little bit years ago, is loose, but you can feel the vertebrae in excuse me, the vertebrae in the spinal disc saying, hey, listen, what you gonna do? Now we here. You gonna heal us too? So it's pretty cool. It's sincerely interesting, I must say. But it's just amazing. So when you taking on this journey of healing, fasting, cupping, all I say is don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. But so what am I going to do now today? I have my coffee. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm headed to a client right now. And I have my vitamin D in my pocket. My vitamin D is 1,000 milligrams, but today I'm going to take 10. So I'm going to take 10,000 milligrams because I'm sure if that thing has been stuck there for the last 12 years, I am more than sure that something else was stuck there too. I am more than sure that some circulation has not gotten a chance to circulate throughout the body, and it needs to be pushed. It needs to be what's that word? Influenced to move about. But I feel great. I feel wonderful, and it's just that I had to share it because my back feels amazing, but it's just that part of my lower back can now get a chance to heal. And then once that heals, then I know I'm going to find something else. But the left side of my back, I've been trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Now I found it. So now I have to do things to what? Heal the nervous system, right? Heal the bone, heal the spinal disc, the vertebrae, and different things like that. I just have to heal it. And I'm going to heal it. And to heal the spine takes about, to my knowledge, to my experience, 6 to 8 months altogether. Yeah, 6 to 8 months altogether. But, I'm going to go hard and I'm going to be diligent because it's the spine, But I definitely tell you this, I can twist, I can twist real good. Now even better. So just wanted to share, y'all. Peace.